and welcome to my channel. My name, can't say it, so I'm Sophie and I'm doing the 100-day challenge. So today I need to make a journal cover. In a previous video I've made a journal topper and I want to finish the cover so that I can finish the journal and add the topper on top of it. So I'm going to base my cover on a file folder. This is the simplest type of file folder that we can find here. You can buy them new if you're in Europe at Action, and if you're in the US, I'm pretty sure you can buy them as well, but I'm not sure where. So first things first, I'm going to get rid of the elastics as close as I can to the eyelids. So 1 and 2. There we go. In the bin. And I am going to remove these folders. Now on these file folders, they're very easy to remove. I'm going to keep them because I might want to make pockets out of them for my cover. So I will put them on the side. Now I have measured my journal. Let me grab a pen. So I want it to be 16 centimeters wide from this fold. And in terms of height, I want it to be 21 centimeters high. Okay, well, let me check. Who knows, maybe I'm saying something stupid. Wouldn't want that. Rarely happens to me, but you know. So let me just get the page and measure it again, just to make sure. So my papers are 20 centimeters. I can even go to 21.5, and that will help me because I said 21.5. Okay, that way, and this is that way. Now what else? So I don't mind that there's a fold here because it's going to be presumably in the spine. Actually, that might do my spine. I'll check. But I think this would be an acceptable spine. My journal is going to be chunky. My journals always are chunky. There's no way I can do them in another way. So we are first going to what? Are we going to fold to make, to score the spine? Let me check the size of my signatures. So, whoopla, here I am. I have cut my cover, and so I have a flap that will be the closure. It will actually be probably on the other side. I need to decide. I need to think about it. Then I have my spine, and then I have my other part of the cover. So I need to score where my spine is going to be. So I'm using my scoreboard and I'm just placing it. Sandra! Ooh, you've heard my big voice. On my scoreboard. And there we are. So I'm going to fold it. And technically, it should work. Okay, so I've got my cover ready to be covered with fabric. Bear with me 1 second. Here is my piece of fabric. Now I'm going to take my cover and position it so that I can cut off the excess of fabric. So I mustn't forget that I also have a flap, and I'm going to use this tool which I've had for years and recently found out how to use. So let's see. And if it doesn't work, then I'll get my scissors. So it's meant it doesn't work, does it? Let's try again. Why doesn't it work? It's supposed to work. Come on, make my life easier. Don't make me use my scissors. Ouch. Okay, well, doesn't work. Not to worry, we have scissors. Good old scissors. So I'm just going to cut my fabric just so that I have more space. Probably could have cut, oh yes, I should have cut much more. No, that's about right. So I just want to cut off the excess the other way around. So somewhere there. Like this. Okay. Now, depending on your fabric, you want to check whether there is a side to your fabric. This one doesn't have, so it doesn't matter which side I glue it on. There we go. Now, the way I do things is that I glue my cover onto the fabric with glue stick. And then once I've done that, I let it dry and then I sew it around. So that is what I'm going to do today as well. I am going to glue my fabric. Because it's going to be sewed, technically you don't need to put that much glue. But nonetheless, I like it to be glued correctly. So I do use quite a lot of glue. And I never use any other glue than this. I could use my super block glue from Craftelier, I suppose, but I don't. I prefer to use the block to either glue something on my cover or sometimes glue the papers that I do put in my cover on the front page and the end page. Just checking how much I have not covered, missed. So just be careful not to leave big lumps. Then take your cover, flip it around, put your fabric the way you want it, and just place your cover. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take a bone folder, my big one if I find it. Sorry. Well, it's going to be the small one, I guess. No, it's going to be the big one. And I'll just, make it as flat as I can. I'm going to turn it around so that I can see any unwanted folds. And I'm going to let this dry for a couple of hours, I guess. Okay, I will come back to you once it's dried. My cover is not dried, but I want to glue the inside as well. So I'm just going to snip, mitten the corners, but I'm also going to reduce the amount of fabric I have here. Would have been nice if it had been straight, but it's not. So I'm just mitten. I just mitten the corners. All 4 of them. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing, which is put glue where I want to glue my fabric. I don't mind if there's if the glue is larger than the place I'm going to have fabric on, because I'm anyway going to cover it afterwards. Where did I put? I'm sure you see it there. Oh, you're going to play tough with me. Guess who's going to win? You will glue, because if you don't, I'll change glue, and that's okay with me. See, it resists. Well, I might put some art glitter glue then, just to hold it down. It's the nature of this fabric, I guess. That is the problem, so to speak. Because normally I have no problem. There you go. So I guess I'm going to put both. I'm going to put my glue all around. When it's done, I can put it away. And, oh, lovely lumps. So, first this side. I need to remove glue from my fingers. Now this fabric is annoying, but I will win in the end. Get used to it. Okay. I'm going to put glue. Oh God. Fabric is against me. So let's be patient and give it 30 seconds to settle. I'm impatient. I know it's not good, but that's the way I am. So I'm going to start to put glue. Oh, it's all going away. exactly. What did I do? Don't glue on my jumper. So I didn't tighten it well enough. I'm surprised. Well, it shows that accidents do happen. I will find a way to cover it. I don't know how, but I will find a way. I'll put a book corner, I guess. That's what I will do. See? No panic, everything is fixable. There's always a way. I didn't expect it to be so hard to glue my fabric. Normally it's done in a minute, but not today. Okay, I'm gonna put this under something heavy and I'll come back when it's dry. So here we are. I have sewed, all around my cover. Don't know if you can see that well, but I've sewed all around. So this is how it looks like. What I have done, and I'm sorry I didn't do this on camera. I forgot. I started, doing things and I forgot to put the camera on. I did cut a piece of the file folder that I had left, and I cut it to the size of the spine, and I covered it with some fabric, and I'm going to glue it here. I'm not going to sew around it. It will be just like this. Now, I need to put something in my pages and something there as well. For these pages, I have two pictures that I'm going to put to size from a French magazine. And I'm going to use another file folder to build to give them more strength, and so that I can glue them right here on my paper. So I'm going to put them aside. I'm going to put my cover aside. I'm going to take my ruler and my knife. I'm just going to cut the folder in two. I'm going to remove the flaps. I'm going to take that piece as well. There. Oh, come on. So, now I need to measure. And again, I'm doing this in centimeters. I need a piece that is going to be My cover is 21 centimeters high, so I'm going to make it half a centimeter less here and half a centimeter less here. So there will be 20 centimeters. Okay, I'm going to do the same over here, just so that I can draw a line up here. Now I need to see where my marks. I'm going to check. I'm never sure of myself when I need to measure. So this is 20.5, and this is not quite right, or is it? Yeah, about. Okay. I don't see straight lines straight. That's the vision that I have that does this, so it's always very confusing to me. I always think that things are wonky, and then they turn not to be. Okay. So this will be my bottom, so this part I can cut out already. Aha. That's okay. Okay, then I have 16 inside. Let me think. I have 16, but nothing. So if I make it 16, I think it will be fine. 16, but then minus the side. So I will do 15 and a half. 15 and a half. I'm keeping, I want basically the frame to be like a half centimeter from the outside of the journal, and then, but I do want it to go under the little piece that I've showed you that I've not sewed, under this piece. So I'm going to do that here as well, and then I can draw my line. Come on. Like this. Where is my strength gone? And then I'm taking the second bit, and I will do the same. So, did I do something stupid? No, that's okay. Sorry. So 15 and a half, and then 15 and a half. I draw a line. Okay. Okay, so I have 2 pieces of cardstock. Now I need to take my pages, and I need to see how and where I should cut them. Let me think. What I do, I don't want the top because it won't fit anyway. So I'm gonna do it like this, I think. So let's see if I can cut the paper like this. I'm not sure. Okay, let me cut the top. Oh God. Okay. And now the last bit. Well, not the last bit because I still need to cut the bottom. Okay. This one. I will just glue it right now so it's done. I'm going to glue it on this side. And I'm going to use my glue stick. It's very thin paper, so you'll have no issue gluing down. What are these little bits doing here? Come on. I remove one and then I have 12 coming back. Okay. Okay. One done. One down, actually. Why is this? So, same exercise. So I have my little dogs, and I think this time I can do it even more like this. Okay. I'm so scared to mess it up. Go away. Glue. And the last one. Okay. Cute. Too cute. I decided not to put pockets in the cover, on the cover. I normally do, but this time I decided not to. Glue is dead. Let me get some more glue. There. Did it the other way around, didn't I? With the other one. I put glue on the cardstock, I think. Go away. I need a wet wipe. I can't quite believe what a mess I've made today. I've made other covers while I was at it. And yeah, I have everything everywhere. But tonight, hopefully, I will have 3 covers finished. Because I have about 3 journals semi-ready. Let's put it that way. And here. Okay. Good. Let me close my glue. I am going to ink the cover, well, the inside page of the cover. And then I need to come up with something for the flap. I think I know. So that's one. I very often use the Tim Holtz backdrops for this. I have to confess. But occasionally I do something else. Okay, so let me get rid of these scraps. Here is my cover. Why is it so? Okay, I don't know why, because they shouldn't be, but they're too small. It doesn't matter. What I'm going to do, I'm going to glue them. And then here between the thingy in the middle, between my fake spine and there, I'm going to put fabric tape. This is what I'm going to do. But what have I done? This is really weird. I know I took one. I know what I did. I know. I took 1 centimeter out instead of 5 millimeters. But it is what it is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my tape first. What tape am I getting? Do I have enough of this? No, I don't. This is my last piece, I think, of the blue one. Don't have any more, so it's going to have to be. It's going to have to be Tim Holtz. Let me get my fabric tape. So I've taken this fabric tape from Tim Holtz, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut a piece that matches the size of my backdrop, I guess you call them. Okay, I'm cutting it here. Am I good? Yes. So I am going to glue it like this, and this will go I need to position my page correctly. Let's see, I'm gonna have it like this. Where is my fold? It is underneath. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. It's weird how things like this that require a bit more thinking than instinct, which is what I mainly use. I will confess, I do trust my instinct and rely on my instinct a lot. And whenever I need to use my brain again, it is so tiring. I'm exhausted. I've done nothing and I am exhausted. So, how could I work 12 hours a day before? Nobody knows, especially not me. Plus the house, plus the kids, plus the animals. So I'm going to do the same thing on the next page, cover, front cover. It's so hard for me to be precise. So hard. See and pray. Yes, this is fine. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to put a third bit here. Ta-dum, ta-dum. And I'm going to prepare the little bit to cover the inside of my flap. So this I'm going to put in the middle. Okay. So I can already glue these. I'm going to take my block glue from Craftelier because I want something that will glue very well, and this one does glue very well, and it glues everything, not just paper but metal. I'm going to glue my frame with it as well. So my topper, I mean. Shall I put the dogs here? And yeah, I'm gonna do that. I want the dogs there. Okay. Do I have some sort of a bone folder next to me? Maybe not. Yes, I do have a bone folder. So I'm going to press it down as much as I can. But I also don't want to ruin the paper. It's a bit fragile. So that's one. Now let's do the other one. need to make sure I keep some glue for my topper. Okay. I'm just going to put the tip back. Okay. Well, it has decided where it wants to go, so I'm just going to trust it. Okay, there you are. Now, I did have the bond folder in my hand. There it is. Spread the glue. And I'm really not pushing too much. I just want the glue to spread more or less evenly. There we are. So here we have the flap. And here we have the spine. Okay. So the spine, I can glue my spine. This much I can do. So again, same glue. I think I need to order some. Okay. Just want to make sure that it's going to stay down and it has enough glue on the right spots. Okay. Just check. Fine here. And we're not fine there. Why? Why? Can I still move you? Yes, I can. Well, just seeing an epic fail. No, you're not. It's gonna be fine. It is going to be just fine. Let it dry. And let's concentrate on the flap. So I have a little piece of cardstock, which is just about the right size. So I'm just going to make a mark. If I ever find my pen again. Okay. Yeah. So what, yes, the flap. You see, my pen is not all there. The flap, you're folding here, so here. And I want you to go about here. I know you can see the file folder just under there. I don't care because I'm going to put book corners. So that is what I can't see. Is it 3 millimeters? Yes, it's 3 millimeters. So it's 3 millimeters. I make a mark. I'm pretty sure you're asking yourself, why is she drawing a line if she's going to cut it anyway? Well, yeah, I don't know. Makes me feel safe. Okay. What I'm going to do, because the corners are rounded here, I'm going to round them there as well. But before I do that, I'm going to glue my paper on it. So let me just grab the paper I have in mind. So this is the paper that I have in mind. Yeah. Hopla. So I want to glue it like this, because then it's got all the cuties pictures on it. So I'm going to put my glue on my cardstock. Yeah, I brought 2 back. Like this. Okay. Well, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. Oh yeah, this one is orange underneath. That's quite all right. So I need scissors. And I'm just going to cut this to size. And then I'm going to round the corners. Okay. Corner rounder. Big corner rounder, where are you hiding? What did I do? I was playing with it like a second ago. There it is. There it is. I'm going to give it a minute to dry. And I'm going to ink the sides that I can ink. You are going back there. So obviously I will have to round the corners again, ink the corners again. But that's quite all right. Okay. Let's give it a minute to dry. Now, I have decided that I want a closure. And I'm wondering if I'm not going to do what I did with a little red journal that we made together, where I had placed eyelids, two eyelids, and then I had a piece of cloth to tie it. Because I was actually looking to do something else, but it's not going to work. If I wanted it to work, I should have done it otherwise. So I think that's how I'm going to position everything. So I will need to wait until my little flap is dry. Then I will glue it here, and then I will put my 2 eyelids here, my 2 eyelids here, and I will make my closure. In the meantime, I can do my binding. Bear with me. Ta-da! Here is my binding. It's my huge bobbin of elastic. I thrifted it. And it's very, very convenient. I don't do really any other sort of binding. I just elastic is fine with me. And I think that, does it matter? Is this going to be okay or not? Let me get my this, which is going here anyway. Sophie, you are dumb. You are so dumb. Okay. So this is where my frame is going to be positioned. I don't know if I like it. Maybe not. Then if I don't, I need to find something else. Okay, let me look for something else. Okay, it's not like I have a lot of other options. I did thrift this, so it's elastic. And it's white and blue, well, whitish and bluish. And maybe it could be an option. Pink, yeah, no pink. This is waxed thread. I suppose that could be an option as well. But I think I would prefer the elastic. So let's see. In French you say you have two left hands. You go and wait on the side. I haven't decided the number of signatures that I want to put in. It will be either 3 or 4. So I need to see. Yes, I should have enough, shouldn't I? I untangle it. And for those who have never seen a elastic binding, I just go like this. So this will be one signature. This will be 2 signatures. My finger is stuck. Oh, come on. 2 signatures. And then 3 signatures. And then I need to check inside because I never know how it goes, whether I have one too many or one less. Okay, so this is the first one, which goes there. And here I have one too many. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know that I can cut. Well, that's on the floor now. So I can cut. What have I done? Why are you there? Yeah, 4. So I just need to cut my elastic. I'm going to cut it here. The rest is going to wait. And I'm just going to tie a knot. I'm putting some pressure, but not a lot, because I want it to be easy to add or remove signatures. So let me see. I will put them correctly afterwards. So I'm going to make possibly a knot. And okay, so now I'm going to put them correctly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that way you can put in your signatures like this, and you can add pages, remove pages. I find it very, very convenient. So our little fellow is dry. I have lost my corner rounder again. And I'm going to, will this one be enough? Yes, so I'm not using the big one, I'm using the middle one. I will add more glue afterwards. Okay. So, my ink. I'm sure you see things more than I do. My ink tobber is somewhere, but who knows where. Is this the thing that fell? Maybe it is. Yes, it is. There we go. My chair is 3 kilometers away from the desk. So, now, the glue. So, let's glue. There it is. Okay, everything is glued. So what do I have left? The book corners, the signatures, the topper, and the closure. What should we start with? Maybe the closure. So for this I need my crocodile, which is here. So I'm not measuring, I'm not doing anything like this. I'm just going to eyeball everything. I'm going to do this. So that's what I need. Little scissors, little fabric scissors. Okay. And so the other one should be more or less here. So 2 of them, and they now need their hoopla counterparts. So I'm just going to do this. Just to see where I need to poke my hole. Okay. I have 2 holes. So that's one. And that's 2. Okay. Good. Eyelids, please. There. I think I just want plain gold. So, is this going to work? Let me just see. Yes, it is. So 1. No, that's not the same. 2, 3. And 4. I seem to be lacking basic eyelids. I presumably already have lost one. No, there it is. So, I'm placing my eyelids. Maybe, let me, with what am I doing? I need a pen. I need a pen. Okay, this only happens to me. Perfect. Am I going to do the same thing? Yes. Second eyelid. Okay. It's looking good. Sophie, think. Yes, think. Okay, let's do the other one. Let's do. And let's put this one in as well. Here. Okay, so book corners are there. So the difficult thing is always to find 4 alike. And I want some rather plain ones. I do have gold, but it's gold is too shiny, isn't it? I have to try. Let me see. Please don't fall down because I'm leaving you opened. Let's see. So if I do this and I have this, well, I think it's okay. And it's probably better than this. or not? I think I like this better. I don't like gold. Is this too big? Let's see what we have in the magic box. So, corners. Maybe I want smaller ones. And then I'm never going to find 4 alike. I don't know why, I have the feeling. Okay, they have decided to mate and are now inseparable. 2. Non, mon chien, descends. Descends. 3. I hope the clinging is not too much of a nuisance. 2, but these ones are huge. 3, and they're only 3. But I could be blind. Be nice to have 4 alike. 2, 3, 4. Sold. Or these. Maybe these. I think the other ones were too big. Do I have everyone? Yes, I do. So let me grab my little tool. Okay, so I'm placing my corner rounders, obviously on the corner. And I'm pushing so that it sticks to my cover. Ooh, I'm too strong. Too strong, Sophie. Yeah. That's one. June, sors de là. She's between my legs. But she's so big. Pousse-toi. June, sors de là. T'as rien à faire là. Oust. Sors de là. Sors de là. Oust. Go away. Allez. She's sitting on my feet. She understands everything I say. Say, go away. She sits on my feet. What can I do? Nothing. So that's 3, 1 more to go. And then I wonder why I missed some. Okay. And that is for book corners. Good, we're starting to look like something. For the closure, I had picked up this piece of thing. Probably that was at the bottom of bed sheets or something like that. And I'm just going to put it through here. And the other side through here. And then when you want to close it, you put it through the first eyelid. I think it is too long. Through the second eyelid. And then you pull. The journal will be in, it will stay like this. You tie a knot, a bow, and there you are. And I think it's okay. Let me just cut. There. So now, last but not least, well, not last, because I need to put in the signatures. Shall I put in the signatures first? No, no, it doesn't change anything. Okay, so you think I had put my ink there. Good thing that we have a topper. So this is how it's going to go. I'm going to flatten it like this. And now I'm going to glue it. And my glue is open for an unknown reason, because the tip, I must have pushed it. So, well, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go over my frame, but not too close to the edge, because I wouldn't want glue to smooch. Smooshy smoosh. So I'm just trying to be precise. Is not the term that I would use, because I can't be precise, and I know it, so I'm not even trying. But not too messy. Go away. Okay, I think I have glue everywhere. Just making sure. And then I have to let it dry for some time. Not very long. Like, yeah, 5-10 minutes, not more. And there, it will be glued for life. Okay, so. Sophie, this is not where you want to put it. Yes, it is where you want to put it. Whew. Yeah, I just scared myself. That happens. So, Sophie, let's go for it. Come on, put it down. Yee. It's down. So I'm just going to press. And I'm going to let it dry for a couple of minutes. Okay, so it is glued. I'm going to turn this one over. I'm picking up 3 signatures, and I'll see if I put a 4th one in. But I will only see that after I fill in the signatures with all goodies. So let's start with this one. So you just pull the elastic and get your pages through. Sorry. Oh, come on. I think I will have to tighten my elastics afterwards. So that's one. Two. So it doesn't. Sorry. Okay. And that's 3. And I will have to look at the spine from the top. If I put another, well, I think I can put another signature. So that means I need to get one ready. And we will make a flip through of the journal, but not today because I first need to finish one more signature, and then I will need to decorate it and then fill the whole journal up. I'm also going to see what dangle I can put on here, and I actually find it funny because it's crossed. I will leave it like this. And yes, you will see the final result when I will do the flip through. So I hope you've enjoyed this cover making, journal making, and well, I guess I will see you tomorrow then. Bye bye.